Riri Williams, Ironheart, versus Batwing, Next-Gen Heroes Clash. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the world of comics and pit your favorite heroes against each other. Today, we've got a thrilling matchup that's been buzzing in the comic book community. Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, going head-to-head with Batwing. That's right, Marvel's young genius taking on one of DC's tech-savvy protectors of Gotham. First things first, let's talk about Riri Williams. She's not your average teenager. She's a certified genius. Hailing from the south side of Chicago, Riri caught the eye of the world when she reverse-engineered a suit of Iron Man armor all by herself. At just 15 years old, she was attending MIT, and instead of typical college projects, she was building cutting-edge tech in her dorm room. After Tony Stark fell into a coma during the events of Civil War II, Riri stepped up to fill the void, becoming Ironheart. With her incredible intellect and engineering skills, she didn't just replicate Stark's work, she brought her own innovations to the table. Riri's journey from a brilliant but isolated teen to a full-fledged superheroine is nothing short of inspiring. Now let's flip over to the DC Universe and shed some light on Batwing. The mantle of Batwing has been held by two extraordinary individuals. First, there was David Zavimbi, a former child soldier turned crime fighter in the Democratic Republic of Congo, operating under Batman Incorporated. Then came Luke Fox, the son of Lucius Fox. Yes, that Lucius Fox, the head honcho of Wayne Enterprises' tech division. Luke is a genius in his own right, with degrees in engineering and a knack for inventing. But he's not just brains, he's a skilled martial artist too. Wanting to make a difference beyond the boardroom, Luke donned the Batwing suit to protect Gotham City and support Batman's mission. His story is all about stepping out of the shadows of his father's legacy and making his own mark. So what makes Ironheart such a powerhouse? Well, for starters, Riri's intellect is off the charts. She's been labeled a super genius with an IQ that rivals, even possibly surpasses, that of Tony Stark himself. At MIT, she was always pushing boundaries, and her ability to grasp complex engineering concepts is unparalleled. Now, let's talk about her armor. Riri has built multiple versions of her Ironheart suit, each more advanced than the last. Her armor grants her flight capabilities that allow her to soar at incredible speeds. The suit is equipped with an array of weapons, repulsor beams, missiles, and energy blasts that can be adjusted in intensity depending on the threat level. One of the coolest features is the AI integration. Initially, she utilized an AI version of Tony Stark himself, which provided guidance, tactical analysis, and a bit of that classic Stark wit. This AI helps her process complex scenarios in milliseconds, giving her an edge in battle. Plus, Riri is constantly upgrading her suit, adding new tech like stealth capabilities and energy shields. Her creativity and innovative approach make her unpredictable, and she isn't afraid to think outside the box. Switching gears to Batwing, Luke Fox brings a unique skill set to the fight. He's a top-tier athlete with extensive training in various martial arts disciplines, including Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and kickboxing. This guy can throw down. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Luke's technical prowess is just as impressive. With access to Wayne Tech's vast resources, he's modified the Batwing suit to suit his style. The suit allows him to fly using advanced propulsion systems. Think of it like a personal jetpack integrated into an armored suit. It's also loaded with gadgets galore, retractable blades, energy weapons, grappling hooks, and more bat-themed gadgets than you can shake a stick at. The suit's defensive capabilities are nothing to scoff at either. It has state-of-the-art armor plating that provides protection without sacrificing mobility. And let's not forget the detective modes built into his helmet. Thermal vision, night vision, forensic analysis tools, you name it. Luke's combination of physical prowess and tech makes him a versatile hero who can adapt to various combat situations. Okay, now let's put these two side by side and see how their tech stacks up. Starting with Ironheart's armor. Riri's suit is a masterpiece of engineering. It's constructed with lightweight yet incredibly durable materials, possibly incorporating vibranium or other exotic alloys in some versions. The suit can fly at supersonic speeds, and with her AI assistance, she can navigate complex aerial maneuvers with ease. Weapon-wise, she's packing repulsor beams that can cut through most defenses, micro-missiles for targeted strikes, and even electromagnetic pulse (EMP) capabilities to disable electronics. Her armor also features energy shields that can absorb or deflect incoming attacks. Batwing's suit, on the other hand, is a product of Wayne Tech, so you know it's top of the line. While it might not fly as fast as Ironheart's armor, it's optimized for agility and stealth. The suit's cloaking technology can render him nearly invisible to the naked eye and to most sensors. His weaponry includes energy-based batarangs, sonic emitters to disorient foes, and wrist-mounted grapnels for rapid movement. The suit's armor is highly resistant to damage, and the helmet's HUD provides tactical readouts, enemy analysis, and environmental scans. In terms of AI and systems integration, Ironheart's suit has a more advanced onboard AI, capable of autonomous actions and high-level computations. Batwing relies more on his own skills supplemented by his suit's tech. It's less about AI and more about enhancing his natural abilities. When comparing defense mechanisms, Ironheart's energy shields offer a dynamic defensive option, while Batwing's armor plating combined with his evasive skills make him a tough target. Weapon systems-wise, Ironheart favors direct energy projection and heavy firepower, whereas Batwing's arsenal is geared towards versatility and utility. So who has the upper hand here? It might come down to raw power versus tactical versatility. Ironheart brings the big guns, but Batwing has a few tricks up his sleeve that could level the playing field. Don't let her age fool you. Riri Williams has already made waves in the superhero community. She's battled high-caliber villains and even tangled with the forces of Hydra during their takeover. One of her standout moments was when she faced off against the bioengineered villain Animax, showcasing her quick thinking and adaptability. As a member of the Champions, Riri has worked alongside other young heroes like Ms. Marvel and Miles Morales, taking on threats that require teamwork and ingenuity. Her contributions aren't just in battle. She's pushed the envelope in technological advancements, creating new forms of renewable energy and improving upon existing technologies. Batwing is no stranger to high-stakes missions and formidable foes. During his time with Batman Incorporated, he faced down the deadly organization known as Leviathan, taking on international crime lords and assassins. In Gotham, Luke has stood against classic villains like Mad Hatter and new threats that test both his physical and mental limits. One of his significant accomplishments was when he helped foil a citywide disaster orchestrated by a rogue faction within Wayne Enterprises, showcasing his loyalty and resourcefulness. Beyond his solo exploits, Batwing has been instrumental in supporting the Bat family, providing crucial tech upgrades and strategic support during critical missions. His balance of brains and brawn makes him a key player in Gotham's defense. All right, let's dive into how this battle might unfold. Setting the scene. Imagine a sprawling metropolis at night, filled with towering skyscrapers, shadowy alleys, and bright city lights, a perfect playground for both heroes. Intellect and strategy. Both Riri and Luke are incredibly smart, but their approaches differ. Riri relies heavily on her tech and AI assistance, allowing her to process information and adapt quickly. Luke combines his intellect with tactical combat experience, using his surroundings and combat training to his advantage. Technical advantages. Ironheart's armor provides greater firepower and offensive capabilities. Her repulsor blasts and missiles could cause significant damage from a distance. Batwing's suit excels in stealth and versatility. His cloaking ability could allow him to evade Riri's sensors and get close without being detected. Strengths and weaknesses. Ironheart's strengths: superior firepower, advanced AI, energy shields, high-speed flight. Ironheart's weaknesses: potential over-reliance on her armor systems, less combat experience. Batwing's strengths: stealth technology, martial arts expertise, tactical acumen, EMP gadgets. Batwing's weaknesses: less raw firepower, suit might not withstand prolonged direct assaults. Battle scenarios: long-range engagement. Ironheart would likely dominate at a distance. She could use her sensors to track Batwing and unleash a barrage of energy blasts. Batwing would need to utilize cover and his stealth tech to avoid being overwhelmed. Close quarters combat. If Batwing closes the gap, his combat skills come into play. He could deploy MP devices to disrupt Riri's armor temporarily. This would be his best chance to gain the upper hand, using his martial arts to exploit any openings. Technological warfare. Riri's AI might attempt to hack into Batwing's systems, But Wayne Tech's security is no joke. Conversely, Batwing might try to disrupt her systems, but Ironheart's suit is likely shielded against such attacks. Possible outcomes. Ironheart utilizing her superior firepower and AI, she keeps Batwing at bay, eventually overwhelming him with a well-timed energy blast. Batwing victory. Through strategic use of stealth and EMPs, Batwing disables Riri's armor momentarily, giving him the window to incapacitate her. Final verdict. It's a tough call. If the fight stays at a distance, Ironheart has the advantage. Her powerful weapons and AI-guided tactics could outmatch Batwing before he gets close. However, if Batwing can outsmart her sensors and engage in close combat, his skills and gadgets could tip the scales. Ultimately, it might come down to who can exploit the other's weaknesses first. But remember, both heroes are smart and adaptable. They might also recognize each other's intentions and abilities, leading to a stalemate, or perhaps a team-up against a common foe. After all, in the world of comics, anything is possible. And there you have it, a breakdown of what could be one of the most exciting next-gen hero clashes. Ironheart and Batwing each bring unique strengths and represent the future of their respective universes. They're not just successors to Iron Man and Batman. They're heroes forging their own paths and inspiring new generations. But now it's over to you. Who do you think would win this epic showdown? Do you favor Ironheart's cutting-edge armor and genius innovations, or are you rooting for Batwing's tactical expertise and stealthy approach? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing your takes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more superhero smackdowns, origin stories, and all things comics. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay super.